Hey guys, this is Teacher Ryan, and this is part 2 of how to speak to foreigners or English learners. So if you haven't seen part 1, go back to part 1 and watch that first and then come to part 2. Remember, this is not for English learners, this is for Americans. Okay, so some more advice. You can make grammar mistakes. Okay, sometimes when we're speaking to people with a low English proficiency, they don't know the irregular past tense verbs. Maybe they only know go and they don't know went, or they only know eat and they don't know ate. So it's okay for you're speaking to somebody with a low proficiency and you're trying to communicate. Remember, the goal is to communicate. So it's okay for you to say, he go yesterday, because you're trying to communicate. Remember, the goal is not to be perfect. It's to communicate with this person that needs your help or you need their help. Okay? So it's okay for you to make grammar mistakes, like taking out the word the or a, or really simplifying down the sentence, like he go yesterday. Because if the person doesn't know the word went, well, you're just gonna be the, weird guy at the airport going, he went yesterday. And they're like, what? Went? What? Went? Right? And you're just gonna say it louder and louder and louder because that makes it easier. No, it doesn't. Okay, next one. Don't paraphrase. Repeat. So if the person says, where's Starbucks? Where's Starbucks? Coffee. Where's Starbucks? And you're like, I think they're saying, where is Starbucks? So you're trying to guess what they're saying. Maybe their pronunciation is wrong. It happens to all of us in a foreign language. You want to repeat what they say. You say, where is Starbucks? And they say, yeah. Where is Starbucks? That is a better solution than saying, you want to know the location of Starbucks? Okay, this person doesn't know the word location. Or, are you asking me for directions to Starbucks? This person doesn't know that. Just say, where is Starbucks? Just repeat. Don't paraphrase. Don't use a bigger word to explain the word they're trying to say. They're trying to convey a message. So don't make it more complicated. Keep it simple. And just repeat what you think they're saying. Okay? It might take some time. It might take time if they really have some pronunciation problems. But if you just keep repeating and doing lots of hand signals, you'll get there. Okay, and then the last one. You are not the grammar police. So please, you're asking somebody for help, probably. You need directions. You need information. Or they need directions or information. You are not the grammar police. If you're not friends with them, please don't correct their English. Don't teach them that went is the past of go. Don't do that to them, because they're going out on a limb. There's an idiom. They're putting themselves out there. They're risking, And you don't need to shut them down with a small grammar lesson or a small pronunciation lesson. If they want help, sure, help them. But remember, I'm the grammar police. So if you're an English teacher or English tutor or a good friend, go ahead, correct their grammar. But I don't correct the grammar of somebody I don't know, because I've been a language learner. I've been in another country trying to speak in Mandarin or in Arabic, and it's really difficult. And so have some sympathy, okay? Have some sympathy and, give these people a welcoming American interaction. Don't just try to fix their grammar. This is not the time to fix their grammar. Let them find me as an English tutor, okay? So, this is part 2 of how to speak to foreigners or English learners. I hope this helps you in your future traveling or just your trips to your normal airport. because there are a lot of people in our country that have a lower proficiency of English, and sometimes, we need help to understand what's the best strategy for speaking to that specific group. So, try these. If you like it, subscribe or give me a thumbs up down there in the comment bar. Okay, guys, have a good one.